Presently, an enormous event is transpiring in the world of Shiba Inu. Its trillions of tokens are in motion, and this is no ordinary cryptocurrency shuffle. Is it market manipulation, or is a mastermind responsible for the scheme operating invisibly? Furthermore, why is Blackrock involved? Let's investigate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. A notable and recent occurrence in the realm of cryptocurrencies involved the transfer of an enormous quantity of 4.2 trillion Shiba Inu tokens from the Bitvavo exchange to an unidentified wallet. The monetary value of this enormous transaction is roughly 38 million United States dollars. The transfer of Shiba Inu tokens has generated considerable interest and speculation among crypto enthusiasts and analysts who are endeavoring to ascertain the rationale for this enormous movement. The transaction could potentially signify a strategic investment maneuver or an effort to increase security by transferring tokens to a private wallet, among other intriguing and varied possibilities. However, a specific detail may connect this transaction to a monumental discovery. That will be addressed later, so please remain tuned. To provide an illustration of the magnitude of this transaction, a towering column of $38 million in $1 bills would attain an approximate height of 2134 feet. This is equivalent to piling bills higher than the Empire State Building, which, including its antenna, towers at 1454 feet, making it one of the tallest skyscrapers in the globe. The visualization highlights the considerable quantity of individual $1 bills necessary to symbolize the substantial amount of $38 million associated with the recent Shiba Inu token transfer. Nevertheless, it is important to note that these substantial transfers are not exceptional occurrences. In recent weeks, the Shiba Inu coin, which is renowned for its active community and volatile market, has been the site of several noteworthy whale transactions. It is impossible to exaggerate the significance of these enormous scale fluctuations as they highlight the influential position of significant investors in the Shiba Inu market. These transactions potentially indicate a deliberate attempt at positioning oneself strategically or a reaction to current market conditions, thereby augmenting the intricacy of the ongoing speculation. Upon further examination of the ramifications of these transactions on the Shiba Inu market, it becomes apparent that these fluctuations possess the capacity to substantially influence the course of the coin. Whether for a security-driven transfer, a calculated investment strategy, or for an entirely different reason, the ramifications of these transactions could have a profound impact on the Shiba Inu market, altering its dynamics and inciting diverse reactions from other market participants. Within the volatile realm of cryptocurrencies, where each action possesses the capacity to influence forthcoming developments, the recent enormous transfer of Shiba Inu coins exemplifies the complex interaction that exists between extensive transactions and the wider market environment. The enthusiastic anticipation of additional advancements in the Shiba Inu industry sustains its dynamic nature, driven by speculation and the astute maneuvers of significant participants. The cryptocurrency community has been captivated by the recent transfer of $4.2 trillion worth of Shiba Inu tokens from Bitvavo. However, an intriguing parallel can be drawn when examining the wider context of institutional participation in the market. This transfer takes place during a time when the cryptocurrency industry was undergoing significant changes, most notably concerning Blackrock, the enormous asset management firm whose assets surpassed $10 trillion. A portion of the cryptocurrency market is impacted by Blackrock's administration of the iShares Bitcoin Trust. The timing of the Shiba Inu token transfer coincides with a sequence of critical junctures in the cryptocurrency industry, including the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's January 10 approval of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. The regulatory approval facilitated the entry of institutional investors into the cryptocurrency market in a straightforward manner. In light of this, Blackrock has established itself as a dominant entity in the landscape following ETF approval. It surpassed all other exchange-traded fund (ETF) products by attracting an astounding $8 billion in inflows within its first month of trading. However, why has the price been falling for the past week? The following is the information. There is a noticeable shift in individuals' investment preferences. Long ago, a number of significant investors deposited their funds in an organization known as the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. For dedicated players, it was essentially the site to go to investigate Bitcoin. However, surprise. Recently, there have emerged something quite remarkable known as spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. They are garnering widespread attention due to their more affordable pricing in comparison to the established Grayscale. People argue that why continue to use the more expensive option when there are affordable alternatives available? This transition is generating a minor disruption. In contrast to the billion-dollar inflow observed by Blackrock, Grayscale is experiencing a substantial outflow of $1.6 billion. In the past, individuals had limited options, and Grayscale held a position of significant authority. But now that these new alternatives offer the same products at a reduced price, individuals are moving. Furthermore, I will now reveal the clincher. Awaiting the outcome of these funds forming a beeline for Blackrock is a game of patience. It is not as though one could instantly invest $1 billion into Bitcoin with the flick of a finger. It entails a comprehensive procedure, comparable to organizing an enormous financial performance. Therefore, while the funds prepare to arrive at Blackrock's entryway, we must remain vigilant and observe the progression of this significant development. It is a reminder that perseverance is essential in the world of Bitcoin and large sums of money. Thus concludes this brief summary of the crypto market's turbulent ride caused by a shifting tide regarding the allocation of large investors' capital. The dynamic interplay observed in the cryptocurrency market is exemplified through the strategic positioning of Blackrock and the enormous movements represented by the Shiba Inu token transfer. The ongoing narrative in the cryptocurrency space is further complicated by the interplay between market developments, institutional interests, and large-scale transactions as financial behemoths such as Blackrock navigate and leave their mark on the industry. Let us now discuss Shiba Inu. Despite the recent volatility of the cryptocurrency market, Shiba Inu has maintained its position admirably. At present, it has fared better than certain alternative assets, declining by a mere 5.7% since its most recent peak on February 16th. In contrast, Bitcoin experienced a 14.8% decline during the same period. Presently, an examination of the short-term metrics reveals a variety of signals. In the last 30 days, Shiba Inu has achieved a 50% success rate. However, sentiment is somewhat cautious, hovering near a neutral fear and avarice index. Furthermore, I would like to present something intriguing. The Dread and Avarice Index mimics the cryptocurrency market's mood ring. It endeavors to encapsulate the prevailing sentiment or emotion felt by investors. A reading of the fear zone on the index indicates that individuals are feeling somewhat apprehensive and wary. Conversely, during periods of avarice, individuals exhibit increased confidence and eagerness. Presently, a neutral zone can be likened to the intermediate ground, representing an equilibrium between avarice and dread. It exhibits minimal inclination in both directions. Consider it a moment of respite for the market, during which neither overconfidence nor dread predominates. Despite the fact that it may appear tedious, allow me to demonstrate something quite distinct. Everything turned upside down after a prominent analyst issued a recent price forecast. The cryptocurrency oracle Changelly has contributed 2 pence. Short-term forecasts indicate a decline, with Shiba Inu declining 10% from its recent peak by the end of February. Nonetheless, the following is the wrinkle. Changelly maintains optimism regarding the long-term prospects of Shiba Inu. They anticipate that the token's development over the next 5 years will exceed 5,000%. There is, however, one thing that we must comprehend. Over 5,000% growth within the following 5 years is an extremely lofty objective. In order to achieve such significant improvements, Shiba Inu would presumably require concentration on a number of critical elements. Establishing and sustaining a robust and involved community is, to begin with, essential. A thriving community is frequently accompanied by heightened adoption and demand. Furthermore, it is imperative that Shiba Inu consistently improves its functionality and usability, much like how they presently operate their Shibarium Layer 2 scalability solution. Funded by enduring expansion, real-world use cases, partnerships, and novel features have the potential to entice a greater number of users and investors. Furthermore, for sustained success, it is critical to remain informed about market trends and accommodate technological advancements. In addition, establishing credibility within the wider financial ecosystem and responsibly navigating regulatory environments can inspire potential investors and institutions with confidence. Finally, in order to maintain community engagement and information, it is critical that the Shiba Inu development team practices transparent and effective communication. Thus, amidst the current market turmoil, Shiba Inu remains stable, and it remains somewhat uncertain whether we are witnessing a temporary decline or a sustained ascent. It may be that the Shiba army simply requires a little more time to fully comprehend the situation. However, what are your thoughts on that? Leave a comment below. I would greatly appreciate your perspective. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.